Section 10. Cases of Streeter and Fox, the Quaker. Mr. Amos tells us that during the Commonwealth, the writ of habeas corpus was fully recognized as available against the government when Cromwell was on the point of assuming the title of Protector, and that to a writ obtained by one Streeter there was a return of 2 commitments, one by the Council of State, for publishing seditious pamphlets against the state, signed by the President and 3 members, etc. The other was a commitment by order of Parliament, and signed by the Speaker of that body. The first was dated September 12, 1653, the other, November 21, 1653. The judge hearing the habeas corpus remanded the prisoner, on the warrant by order of Parliament. The Parliament, however, was dissolved between the next Michaelmas and Hilary terms. So on the 23rd of January, in the next Hilary term, Streeter moved for and obtained a new writ of habeas corpus, made returnable the 26th of January. On the 11th of February following, Chief Justice Roll ruled that the first part of the return was too general, it mentioneth not what books, whose books, or where they were, or when published. The second part is grounded on an order of Parliament, which is reversed by the Parliament being dissolved. The prisoner was accordingly discharged, and liberty was vindicated. He also informs us that throughout the reign of Charles II, before the passing of the Habeas Corpus Act, the writ of habeas corpus continued to be used. He narrates that Fox the Quaker, in his remarkable diary, mentions his having availed himself of 3 writs of habeas corpus. One of them was issued in the year of the Restoration, 1660, by the express direction of the King, who was moved thereto by 2 Quakeresses that had a personal interview with him. It may mitigate scandal to add, that the father of one of them had been hanged at his own door. During the Commonwealth for favouring the royal cause, Fox gives a description of being taken before a cross-grained, ill-tempered judge, Twiston of the King's Bench, who spoke angry words. A lord of the bedchamber interposed, and his case was referred to the King in council. The King ordered Judge Mallet, Knight and Justice of the King's Bench, to release Fox, which he did. This was simply because of His Majesty's pleasure, an unprecedented proceeding. This was in 1660. In 1673 Fox obtained another writ, when Lye was released on bail, to appear at the Worcester Sessions. In 1674 he obtained a third, after commitment upon a judgment of praemunire by the Worcestershire Court of Quarter Sessions, when he was discharged by the Court of King's Bench, under the presidency of Sir Matthew Hale.